What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Lawrence, Don't Lose Sight. This was requested by Michael as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. He says that Lawrence is a soul pop band from New York City that's led by the siblings Clyde and Gracie Lawrence. And I just saw in the title that this seems to be an acoustic version. So I don't know, there's probably another version. But this is the one that Michael chose. I have never heard anything by or about this band, and I'm very excited to check them out for the first time today. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content. Like this one, you get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
This is gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them help, but they don't get it.
Very unique voice.
So I tell myself when I sleep.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
Wow.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. All right, let's go.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
Oh, we're not gonna lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Are you kidding me? I'm getting sick of the industry. I've had enough of the make-believe. Oh please, am I lost or found? I'm getting sick of the ups and downs. No need
He's
to
also
give
got a
me the
unique voice.
runaround. I'm out.
This shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them help, but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. And they try to give me hope, but I won't give it. And this life will get you down, but I keep living. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
Kidding me? I'm getting sick of the in-between. Running in place isn't interesting to me. Am I good enough? Oh, does that even matter, or is it love? I'm checking the prices, I'll give it up. Now what?
This shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them help, but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. And they try to give me hope, but I won't give it.
She's got a lot of energy, a lot of power, and a lot of range.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. No, we're not gonna lose. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
And this shit ain't ever gonna change. It ain't ever gonna change. It ain't ever gonna change.
And this shit ain't never gonna change. Ain't never gonna change. No. Ain't never gonna change. Oh, and this shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it.
changed pianos again.
No, it ain't ever gonna. Crazy. Jordan, give us a low one.
No, it ain't ever gonna change.
Very cool.
Three, one last one.
It ain't never gonna and this shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. This shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. This shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. And this shit ain't never gonna. Ooh, yeah. It ain't never gonna change, baby. Mm. Change. And this shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. But I'm never gonna change. No.
Whew. All right, I think that was probably it.
Yeah.
Wow, this was so much talent in one video. Crazy. Great song, great artists, a lot going on, a lot of energy. It's got a lot of power. They have great voices, all of them. Obviously, the two lead vocalists, the two siblings, having the most focus, but it's overall just such a great performance. I also love the vibe that it kind of feels a little bit like a spontaneous, a little bit improvised studio session, and it feels like you can see that they're having the time of their lives. They're having a lot of fun, and that this feel good sound and also atmosphere in the video really comes across. It's groovy, it's joyful, it's got this infectious, contagious positivity. Nice, very nice song and great performance. The lead vocals by Gracie and Clyde are very impressive. Like I mentioned during the song, both have very unique voices, and together with how they deliver it's packed with personality, if you can call it that way. Like Michael mentioned in the introduction, it obviously has this strong soul influence also in the vocal delivery, in the phrasing. There are a lot of great vocal runs and like vocal ornamentations, embellishments, especially by Gracie, who has the even more intense vocal parts, shows a lot of range. Specifically the high notes are extremely impressive, but also Clyde shows that he's a great singer. He's more responsible for the, I would maybe call it the calmer parts, but it's also very groovy. Both of them have a very expressive delivery. It seems very charismatic, the whole performance, and they both find a great way of balancing between showing the technical ability and going with the flow and the vibe of the song, transporting this energy, the fun, and that leads to a great mix of those things. They're of course also supported by awesome backing vocalists that are very important to lift the song up in certain parts, add even more layers, add more movement, of course also add even more to this soul vibe. For me it almost had a little bit of a gospel feeling just by the sound, the backing vocalists together with the lead vocalists and the clapping together, which was also very cool because it also varied from having no clapping to different rhythms, halftime or double time, if you can call it that way, in this context. But that worked as the only percussion, and I thought that was very cool. For me, it was also very interesting to see that I think they had 4 pianos essentially. Clyde and one of the others also like changed pianos 2 times or 1 time and then back again. I don't think I've seen a song or a performance with 4 pianos before, but because there isn't anything else besides the vocals, the clapping and the piano that obviously drives the song. It gives it the identity pretty much because it's the center of the groove, of the melody, of the changes in dynamics, also in the sound, the width, the depth of the sound. I think one of the keyboards has more of an organ sound, at least throughout some of the performance. One keyboard is also, at least sometimes, more responsible for a little bass sound, which also added a lot of groove and even a little bit of a funky sound. The overall piano playing is very rhythmic for a lot of the song. And through this lineup of instrumentation, vocalists or lead vocalists and backing vocalists, the whole layering is, I think, the most important part of the song, or one thing that really stands out for me, because through different layerings they shift the dynamics, they create momentum, they create this energy and are able to collectively lift the song up in the bigger parts. And through a lot of variations, who sings or who plays the piano, it stays a little unpredictable and has a lot of great moments. Also, for example, when there are some stop and go rhythms, when it's a little more, I don't know, can you say staccato, the way the pianos are playing, or then it gets bigger again, then you feel like it's just a subtle piano background and the focus is a lot on the vocals. So just overall, very cool arrangement that shows a lot of creativity in the songwriting and shows or leaves room for the talent and the ability of each individual person that performed here to really shine. The lyrics generally feel like they're about perseverance, about staying resilient, focused and strong despite pressure or doubts or challenges, to still keep working to reach your goals. For me, it feels like some parts of the lyrics let it shine through that this might be about the music industry or something. Please let me know in the comments if there's any history that they had some bad experiences with labels or the industry in general, or if it's just maybe generally about the stress, the pressure they feel. But even though it feels like it's this specific topic they're talking about, the whole song, the whole lyrics could be adapted to pretty much everybody's life, encouraging to stay determined to what you love or what you're aiming to achieve, even if there are challenges, even if there are maybe negative people around you or external pressures. You should find the strength to keep going and don't give up. So I think, pretty encouraging lyrics that feel like they're about a specific topic, but could be adapted to be very relatable still. Thank you so much, Michael, for this request. I had a lot of fun with this. It's groovy, it's joyful, it's energetic and uplifting. It's got a positive, feel-good soul vibe that kind of seems spontaneous. It just looks and it's probably not that. It's a lot of rehearsing and everything, but it just has this vibe, this energy of a real live band that's in the studio, that's having fun. They're doing what they love. They're very connected as a group, and they're all individual, very good musicians, it seems like. Especially in the focus are, of course, Gracie and Clyde, both amazing vocalists with unique voices, with a great sound. Gracie having a lot of energy in the way she sings, but also in the way she performs. She also shows a lot of range with impressive high notes, and I just had a lot of fun checking this out. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Light it up, we're unstoppable, we're unstoppable. Neon heartbeat. Oh. Light it up, we're unstoppable, we're unstoppable. Neon heartbeat, beat, beat.